Before we get into details of a specific checklist or how to make a checklist or how to fill out your checklist, let's talk about checklists. Just in general, what is a checklist and what are they used for? And so they're used for lots of different things. One might be a to-do list where you just check off the list of things that you need to do. Another one, more like this one that we're using for a design review, has important things that we have to check to make sure that we meet. So it's like a requirement list, and we have to make sure somehow that our design meets those requirements. But it does something more than just prompt us. It's sort of like a little story about the guys walking through the woods, the kids walking through the woods who spread the bread behind them, right? So they could find their way home. It lets people see how you got to where you are. And in design review, that's really, really important. Sometimes your decisions are complex, they have lots to it, and it's really hard for somebody else to follow. So we break it down so that people can follow each little bit of your thought process to arrive at the same conclusion and give an approval, or if they're going to be working on the project too, to really understand what's going on. It's hard to design on a program when you're a little bit clueless. So for us, a design review checklist or any checklist is a list of things that have to be done or have to be met, and an indication that they have been met. Now, we're going to use a specific style where we have the list on one side that you see over here, and the how that shows that the job is done here. And since we're in Design 320, we're going to also show some images over here, and I'll go more into how to do that. But I want to be really clear that a checklist is not just for the person doing the work to remember what to do, as in a to-do list, and those are important too, but they're also a communication and a collaboration tool with your team and with your supervisors so that everybody can be on the same page. So that's really cool. Think about that as you're doing your checklist and put good effort into it to make sure that anybody who picks it up can understand what's going on in your project.